Hey everybody, welcome to, I guess we're calling it the Subway episodes, or the second segment of the, I don't really know what we're calling it, but here we are. I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't think North is totally done yet. Where does that one go? By the way, I'm very confused. I don't know. This is supposed to be redone. I think Alpaca or Agent or Sniper, somebody's going to redo this. Do not use, not complete. But which side is which? Oh, there's a sign here. Call for minecart. So anyways, apparently, I don't know what he did, but one side is 2,000 block, another side is 4,000 block, and they thought you get out at 4,000 block, you walk to another station, and then you go the rest of the way north. I told people that was a waste of resources. Look at this, I got the 4 tracks going down there. I did some calculations. Actually, I just printed it off right now. Let me go check my printer here. We cannot afford the resources, unfortunately. We only have 1,164 gold, or in the bank, which is good. That's plenty of for the boosters. But total iron right now, 5,551. So that makes about 14.802. So, or not point, but comma. So about 14,000, almost 15,000 tracks we only have. That wouldn't even be enough to lay one direction there and back, and here people are laying 4 tracks instead of just 2. So yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of that. So we're gonna try this, see what happens here. I'm not sure if any of this is set up. This is the north direction. I live north, so oh, there you go. Please stay inside the car at all times. You'll arrive in approximately 4 minutes. So you've entered North Tunnel Segment 1. There's supposed to be, what I want is people to use the ST command. See, there's this ST command. And what happens is you only have the 2 tracks, not the 4. And it goes all the way to the 8,000 blocks. Now we'll have a station at 2, 4, and 6. And what you would do is type in 2000 ST 2000. I doubt this is going to work, but it says it'll stop at station 2000, but I only believe that works is if there's an actual sign called station 2000 with the numbers 2000 on the actual sign. But like you saw those rules when you went kind of through the sim system. We can have these signs placed along, so it'd be like you are 1,000 blocks from station quarter north or something like that. You are, 500 blocks. Type in ST or /ST space, 2000 or whatever, and it would go in there. It would actually, like, you would turn in kind of the next stop, but I don't think this is going to work. Because I don't know what the station's name is, and that's why we kind of have to have it thrown at the person further back and closer to getting there. A couple warnings. Let's see here. We're at 1,500. I don't think there's going to be one then. It would probably have been showing up now. I'm not even sure if there is a station at 2,000 blocks here. If not, we'll go to the 4,000. So that was the big thing there we were talking about. So this is going north. Oh, okay. So it looks like these blocks have been cleaned up. So we may get a little lucky. I guess somebody did pick up these tracks because it was a waste. Personally, I think it was a huge waste. And, oh, that was it. So what I did there was a no-no. You should never do that. And, in fact, you should never be walking on the tracks, never hitting torches off. Everything is logged, by the way. So we know it if you, hit a torch off. Like, we know everything. But over here is the station. So who knows how you get off here? It didn't say. There's a brick right there, so that brick would probably tell you how to do it. I don't even know where you go here. Where do you go, my friend? Okay, so I'm guessing there is not even a station here. There should be somewhat. I guess somebody could build a small station in here at the 2000 block, but I guess it just hasn't been done yet. Oh well, no big deal. So let's go the rest of the way. I'm not sure what's. I guess that's for that to go in. Yeah, I wish no one put signs up there, so I'm not sure if it's any different anywhere else, and I'll check tomorrow. I'll check east or south or whatever. I'll ask around and see which one they've been working on the most, because I want to see which one has all the, the features and all the alerts and, that kind of information, because I think that is so cool. Ooh, little lava, it looks kind of cool. I guess we don't have to worry as much as covering in, like before we were going to glass that stuff in, or we had to cover every hole because, I mean, you'd have creepers, or not creepers, but zombies like popping in and stuff. But I think those times are over now because we're not putting the monsters on the main server. We're going to have the portal system and go to like special worlds and whatnot. Somebody said what I want, and hopefully we can have it. By the way, I donated a craft book. I sent the guy $25. I believe I donated in the past to him too, but he does an amazing job with this mod, and we used it for a while, not this mod, but a few features, and he's a very active developer, so I thought, you know what, he deserves, $25, get him a lunch, and or a beer and a lunch, or a beer and a supper, I guess. Couple beers. But, yeah, I thought it would just be a nice thing to do. I put a request in too. Of course, I'm bribing them. No, it's they won't. They'll do it if they want it, and they won't do it if they don't. But one of the requests is some kind of pass-through system where you can pass through each other. Let's say some idiot goes AFK on the track, or one of the biggest glitches where people log off minecarts and they, for some friggin' reason, still sit in the minecart. I thought that bug was fixed a long time ago. Well, you know what? We should be able to pass through that. I know that's not legit. I mean, I'm pretty legit when it comes to things that, like, it's not really legit, to be honest. It's not legit, right? But I personally believe it needs to be done. I really, 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 really think it has to be done, because if we don't, we're going to have too many problems in the future. And we had it today. We had fun. I wish I was recording, but there was like 4 of us going on the track. Some idiot hit a light off the thing. We couldn't go through the light, the torch. It was on the track, so the guy stopped. And then he's trying to like pick it up, and he's trying to get in his minecart, and then he's confused. He doesn't know what to do. And then I smash into him. A bunch of other people smash in. They go flying backwards now, so they're traveling backwards when more are incoming. And people are like, I got a comment yesterday like, oh, that's not really legit or whatever, having that kind of system. But I agree somewhat, but what do you want me to do, boy? Like, there's nothing I can do. I mean, you have to have that kind of system. Our server would die without, that proper, system. It has to be there. So, I agree somewhat, like, that's a little pushy, but, you have to have it. Unfortunately, all the bugs, the problems, the glitches, people crashing. I crashed like 3 times today on the minecart thing. Sometimes clients are unstable. Some people are having issues with computers. Some people's internets die. You die. You glitch out the system. You're sitting there. There's nothing you can do. I mean, so you have to have some kind of pass-through system, and I think it should be just 100% pass-through. Animals, players, we don't have to worry about animals on here, but animals, players, objects thrown on the ground, hell, even allow pass-through of, blocks even. I guess it doesn't matter because you can't put a block in a way because it's considered a block anyways, and it'll always fit in the 1 by whatever thing. Oops, sorry. But, yeah, I just, a passionate guy, and I feel like that has to be added. Another thing we're doing at Godcraft, mainly because the chests duped them anyway, so we just said, screw it. We're going to be, we have a system where we, like, have unlimited minecarts. Basically, you can do, we added a new warp, by the way, it's /trade, and it's full of bedrock. You can't exit it, so it's not legit. It's not like unlegit where people move around there and live there because, hey, sweet, they have the trade center there kind of thing. None of that crap. But we did add bedrock around there, and that place is a good place to warp trade / warp space trade. It's a good place to trade with friends. I know some people wanted to set up a little mall and shop there, and I thought it was a great idea. People can get together and talk and, you know, do trades, because at this point it's just too messy to go and trade, you know, a diamond for a couple iron ore, and then the guy's like, well, I'm, you know, 16,000 blocks away. Oh, that's no problem. You can take 2 hours to walk to me. That's the problem, right? So we're going to add that. But anyways, my point is, in the /trade place, you're all welcome, but you only may take 1 stack for your stations, like your personal stations. We have, I wonder what that sign said. We have spawn minecarts in chests in there. There should be 4 chests, and it's just for one stack per person. You don't need more than that. That's 60 runs, right? And yeah, you can go and grab a stack, you just put it in your chest and just set it there, and it'll feed off of that stack. And make sure you bring your incoming track carts too, also into your chest. That way you can collect some over time. Maybe you have more people incoming than outgoing anyway, so over time, and that's probably possible, because you could probably have set home on your main place. So yeah, I thought that was a good idea. Another feature I wanted to ask the mod maker to add a system where, you know what, maybe in a config file or whatever, you can just make the dispensing chest unlimited, because we're not even filling it in. There's a duping bug with the chest when it comes to minecarts. I mean, we don't need it, honestly. We don't need the cart. I mean, it would have been good, but there's no proper balance system. Maybe many months down the road we could do that, but oh, see right here? So this is what you call it, like somebody griefed the system here. See this? Somebody walked around and they unpurposely... Oh, see, I'm going to lose my cart now. Let's see if I can catch it here. See, they unpurposely griefed the system, and they threw blocks. They just scattered them so people would stop. I mean, there's nothing I can even do. This is what I'm trying to say, you know. People are like, oh, you know, it's not legit to do that. Well, what do you suggest I do there? You saw the blocks scatter there. Some idiot's having fun scattering them out. You know, they're griefing the system. We can't do anything about it but get stuck. Oh, that made me angry, because I'm surprised somebody actually did, you know, do that today. We had another guy, GTA, he was going around. I guess he's punching the lights down while he was going down. Like, why would you do that? Doesn't these people have any respect and think about things like that? Like, ugh. But anyways, there's going to be some tough times ahead. Sniper is going to be the main guy in charge of the subway system. He probably won't work as much on it. He uses real life as an excuse, like working and stuff, that, you know, he can't be on all the time. But I'm gonna get him to be the main guy, and Alpaco and Agent will be working on, you know, they're like sort of like the mini head guys. I wasn't going to say there is no head guys, but those two were fighting and arguing non-stop, so I thought Sniper could be the one they go to, not me, because it was stressing the hell out of me. I want to play, come on, I just want to play the game. But anyways, this video is becoming a little long, I think, and I'm going to end it here. I'm going to find something more exciting for you guys tomorrow, but hey, you did learn some information, and here's North. I just realized, I always showed you this like I was proud, and you know what? This place is not even finished at all. No one finished North. I believe South, East, West is more finished at the end than North, so I don't know. If anyone knows how to do this, please do this at free will. Go to the other ones, take pictures, whatever, and start filling this in. Fix this up. If anyone who wants to do this, North train station needs a huge overhaul. Look at it, it's a mess. It's a disaster. I'll show you the other one tomorrow, like an East or something, but oh, it's too bad. I thought North is one of the popular areas. Maybe not fully all the way north, but North in general is a popular area, and it's just, this is sad. But anyways, thanks for watching, and check out godcraft.com, and you guys have a good night.